Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm resuming the Gothic 2 playthrough. So let's see where we were last time. Oh yeah, we reached Khorinis for the first time. Oh yeah, here we are. So we reached Khorinis by swimming here. So not by entering on the normal entrance. And the Lares was surprised on how we got here. Yes, we swam here and received some experience for that. We talked to Skip. We helped Greb get in by giving him the farmer's clothes. And now, let's continue. So what do we need to do? Get into the city of Khorinis. Yeah, we did that. So the main quest is here. We still need to talk to the Paladins about the dragon fat and tell them we need the Eye of Enos artifact. So let's see. Let's talk to Lares a bit. Why are you looking up, Lares? There is something up in the sky?
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
What do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east. I can take you there if you want.
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
You don't say.
Tell me more about the mercenaries.
Well, if you're as tough as you were back then, you shouldn't have any problems with them. Most of them are ruffians, and if you can't stand up to them, you won't get far. If you're squeamish, you don't have a chance of joining them.
You don't say.
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here. But that could take a while.
Why?
You'd better ask Lee about that. If you meet him, he's got plans.
That's not what I heard.
So okay, let's go. Lares will take me to the mercenaries, but I don't want to go right now.
So
Let me check my stats. So I'm level 3. I have 25 strength. And rest is just basic. I have some protection from my armor, digger's trousers, and my shield. And I'm a rookie in everything, almost everything. Yeah, okay.
take care of everything for everybody.
Let's go
Take care of everything for
talk to the paladins.
everybody. Now that's typical, isn't it? Everybody knows by now.
So if you went the normal way, you should have entered through here in Khorinis. But now, well, let's see what Lothar has to say.
Halt, stranger. I didn't see you come through this gate.
And?
And the guards on the other gate have orders not to let any unknown persons into the city.
Well,
I shall have to have a word with those two, but now for us two. I am Lothar, Paladin of the King and humble servant of Enos, your lord. Our commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
As you noticed, Lothar has two voices. The other voice is simply from the expansion pack. guess they couldn't get the original voice actor back, so they resorted to someone else. And it seems like Lothar has two personalities, or is crazy or something. But no, there are two voice actors. It breaks immersion, but well, it works. It just works.
I have an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
The Honorable Lord Hagen is not receiving anyone. Lord Andre, the commander of the city guard, is responsible for all issues pertaining to the common folk.
Listen, the city is threatened by dragons.
That can't be true. Another lunatic. We have enough unrest in the city as it is. And without some dimwit scaring people with fairy tales about dragons, I immediately locked up the last person who was here telling dragon tales and sent him to the Valley of Mines with the prison transport. So mind your tongue. We can't use anyone here who spreads panic among the people.
So someone else warned him about the dragons. I wonder who that was.
Somebody already reported the dragons here?
Yes. The fellow's name was Diego. I think so, in any case. I warned him just like you. But the lunatic just wouldn't stop getting on my nerves.
Whoa, so it was Diego, our old friend from Gothic 1. Interesting. So he's now back in the Valley of the Mines. Well, that's bad for him.
I have come to get the Eye of Innos.
The Sacred Eye of Innos? How do you know about that? You're not a member of the Order.
A magician told me about it.
I don't know what his motives were when he entrusted one of the secrets of our Order to you. But he certainly didn't mean for you to get your fingers on it.
But
I don't want to hear any more about it. First you start with fairy tales about dragons, and then this. Incredible.
No, you're incredible, Lothar. And annoying, too.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Alright, explain the rules of the city.
all right, explain the rules of the city to me.
First, the Honorable Paladin Lord Hagen resides in the upper quarter, along with his troops. That is why access to the upper quarter is allowed only to honorable citizens. Second, the town hall in the upper quarter is now the command post of the Paladins. Only the Paladins themselves and members of the militia have access to it. And third, whoever is accused of a crime must exonerate himself with the commander of the militia. Any questions?
That's been known a long time.
How do I become a citizen?
How do I become a citizen of the town?
Only those with regular jobs will be considered citizens of the town. But don't think that you'll be admitted to Lord Hagen just because you're a citizen of the town. As a citizen, you have access to the upper quarter, nothing more. Only as a member of the militia will you have access to the town hall.
So being a citizen is not enough to see Lord Hagen. That is, he is in the town hall. Yeah, well, so more work to do.
Will it ever change?
Where can I find work?
You'll have to apply as an apprentice to one of the masters here in the lower part of the city. As soon as a master accepts you, you are a citizen of the town. However, the other masters must agree to it. That's the custom here in Khorinis. If you were thinking about looking for work in the harbor district, forget it. The scum of the city live there. Don't even go there. You would regret it.
So the harbor part of town is considered a scummy place, a low area. Okay.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
How do I get to the... This seems a meaningless question because you already answered this, but let's ask.
How do I get to the upper quarter?
Say, are you listening to me at all? You're not a citizen of this town.
I agree with
You can save yourself the trip. The guards won't let you in. The entire area behind the inner gate is off limits to you.
It's a bad business.
Yeah, okay.
How do I get accepted into the militia?
By express command of Lord Hagen,
True.
only citizens of the town will be admitted into the militia.
I see.
If you want to know more, speak to Lord Andre in the barracks.
Okay, so first you need we need to get a job. Then we can become militia members, and then we can go and see Lord Hagen. Okay, it's a bit complicated, but
Can't believe that.
we can do it.
What do I have to do to get armor like yours?
What? You aren't even a member of the militia. You're not even a citizen. How can you even think of being allowed to wear the armor of a paladin? Only a few militia soldiers, those who have performed extraordinary deeds, have been granted that honor so far. If you want to be a paladin, you have a long road ahead of you, my boy.
Well, maybe I don't want to be a paladin after all.
Where can I find the commander of the city guard?
Lord Andre can be found in the barracks at the other end of the city.
Okay.
Where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks. The Paladins pay for the lodging of all travelers who come to the city. The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
Okay, so this question is for the expansion of the game Night of the Raven. Let's see.
The townspeople are simply disappearing?
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind these strange occurrences. Small wonder that the town's inhabitants are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town. Understood?
Okay.
I've got to go.
If I hear one more time that you are telling people here about dragons, you will be in big trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Man, Lothar, you really like to hear yourself talk, don't you? God damn it. Okay, so let's explore some more. Let's save. Okay, what's over here?
Halt! No one may enter the storeroom!
Why can't anyone enter the storeroom?
The Honorable Lord Hagen has confiscated the goods for the King's army.
Okay, so Lord Hagen confiscated goods. Okay, let's see. Rupert.
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
Nice clothes you got there, Rupert.
I need some money, and I'm looking for work.
I've heard that Bosper has trouble with his suppliers. His shop is right over there. They say he pays pretty well.
What do you have to offer?
At the moment, I don't have much choice. The damned landowner doesn't deliver anymore. And what we get from the small farms isn't enough to meet the demands of the city.
I was actually on my way to see the Paladins.
There's little chance of that. Since the Paladins made themselves at home in the upper end of town, hardly anyone gets in there anymore.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
Me? Nah, I don't have much say here myself. There are a few people in the lower city who have enough influence to get you past the guards. Matteo, my boss, is one of them. Maybe you should talk to him.
Matteo, okay.
Where can I find Matteo?
You're standing right outside his shop. Just go on in. He's practically always there.
Okay.
What about the other influential citizens?
The merchants and master craftsmen here on the main street are the most important figures in the city. You should try to get accepted by one of them as an apprentice like me. Since I started working for Matteo, the people in the city treat me with respect.
Nice.
Tell me more about the Peasants' Revolt.
It's quite simple. Onar, the fat landowner, won't pay any more taxes to the city. Imagine, we're at war with the orcs, and that fat slob wants everything for himself. Normally, the city guard would take firm measures in such cases. But now comes the best part. They say Onar has hired mercenaries to keep the troops from the city off his back. Mercenaries. The whole thing will end in a damn war, as if one war weren't enough.
Wow, mercenaries. Yeah.
What do you know about Onar's mercenaries?
I heard that most of them are former convicts from the mining colony, and their leader's supposed to have been a big shot with the king, a general or something, whom they put away as a traitor. These are terrible times.
Yeah, Lee. I don't know why everyone looks up when they talk to me.
Show me your wares.
That's been known a long time.
So, some basic stuff, nothing impressive.
He doesn't see that.
Okay, let's go speak to Matteo.
There's nothing you can do about it.
What can I do for you?
Matteo, nice clothes, man.
What do you know about Paladins?
Since these bastards have come to the city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed for the upper end of town, the guards flat out stopped me and asked me what was my business there.
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords. And yesterday, the bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
Damn, those bastards.
The Paladins seized your goods.
Everything I had stored in the backyard. They simply posted a guard in front of the entrance to the yard. If I'm lucky, they won't take everything. At least they might leave the armor here.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
What? What are you going to do there?
I've got an important message.
Well, well. Have you tried getting past the guards?
I don't see why I should even try.
You're probably right. I don't know how important your message is, and it's none of my business. But even if you told them that a ship full of orcs just anchored in the harbor, they'd send you away because they have their orders.
Yeah, okay, so you can't get past them.
So can you help me get into the upper quarter?
It seems to be really important to you. The
It is.
question is, how important is it to you?
What are you getting at?
I can help you. After all, I'm one of the most influential people here, but it'll cost you.
What are you asking for your help?
100 gold pieces.
You shark.
You shark.
Take it easy. It isn't your gold I have in mind.
But
In principle, it's my gold. Gritta, the carpenter's niece, hasn't paid what she owes me in ages. But the little brat is constantly running around in new clothes. That means she has the money. I'd like to beat it out of her. But Master Thorben, the carpenter, is also a very influential man. Get me the money and I'll help you.
where can I find this Gritta?
Like I said, she's the carpenter's niece. His house is down the street, the last house on the right before the smithy.
Okay.
How exactly can you help me?
Quite simple. I'll use my influence to see to it that one of the master craftsmen here takes you on as an apprentice. As such, you'll practically be a citizen of the city and can enter the upper quarter. Besides which, you'll earn something while you're at it.
Okay, interesting.
Why don't you take me on as an apprentice?
I would, but the other masters wouldn't agree. I just recently took on another apprentice.
Okay, so he has an apprentice already.
Where could I sign on as an apprentice then?
Basically, with any master here on the main street. That would be Harad the smith, Bosper the Bowmaker, Thorben the Carpenter, or Constantino the Alchemist. One of them is bound to take you on. But it's important that the other masters agree. That's always been the custom here in Khorinis.
How do I get the approval of the other masters?
You just have to convince them. Go and talk to them. But if more than one of them is against you, you don't stand a chance. So behave yourself.
Okay. Is there another way?
Is there another way to get into the upper quarter?
Perhaps. If I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Perhaps, okay.
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild. Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still
Armor.
have a special piece in stock. Double hardened armor of snapper leather. Still unused. Interested?
Maybe. Oh, it's 250 gold. Maybe I'm not interested.
Show me your wares.
Leather strip. Oh, he has some nice one-handers. Textile. This must be some mats for leather working or something. Huh? At least. Interesting. I don't know what to do with this. Can I sell him something? Maybe a rusty axe. Let's see. A dagger. Heavy branch. Poker. Dark mushroom. Okay, I'll keep these. Maybe I'll need them for something else later. Convict's pants is 1 value in gold. So they are just a bunch of rags. Okay, let's go on. So the Paladins, Lord Hagen seized his storehouse. But can we get somehow in his storehouse? Let's see. Maybe there's another way around to get to his storehouse. Can I jump? Can I run and jump? No, I just changed my keyboard language doing that. Now. So let's walk normal and jump. Maybe if I can jump on the house there. There used to be a trick that you can do this. If I jump on that house... Nah, I can't reach there. Let's see. Oh, almost. Let me try again. Okay. Ooh. Nah, I guess it's not possible anymore. Maybe if I had acrobatics. Let's see. Oh man. So if I'm just at the edge here, my character will just do a forward lunge or something. Oh! Yeah, forget it. Maybe I can reach it from over here. Let's see. Oh yeah. So this is the way. Yeah. And here is the storehouse. I am now behind that guard. So, because I learned sneaking from Cavalorn, now I can use it. Let's see. I'll jump down here. And sneak. Let me save.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Oh, I need to know lock picking. Okay, so that chest is locked, but this one is not locked. And I got citizens' clothing. That's nice. And some mats. Okay. Well, guess that's something. So I need to learn lockpicking to access these other 2 chests. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah. Oh, can I go there? Let me see. Ah, damn it. Man. I don't know where I am. Okay. Up. Oh, crap. Okay, so I can reach here, but is there anything here? Gin. That's nice. Oh, this is the medium guards armor from the old camp. Yeah, they keep it here. Interesting. And the graphics are so nice for it. Very nice. So let's walk and see what's here. Oh, blood flies. Yeah, okay. There are some snappers here. Wow, okay. Can't catch me. A leather satchel. Well, we didn't go here for nothing, at least. And some textile. Nice. I can't take any of those swords. Okay, let me sneak a bit. Oh, there is a chest here. Nice. Let's see.
Come here, damn beast.
Oh, I thought they caught me, but those snappers came after me, and the guards down there just killed the snappers. Militia crossbow, okay. We're getting something. Sometimes it pays off to be sneaky. Okay. Can I don't know if those two will see me, but let's try. Wooden bar. This was not in the original game. This is from the mod. Wooden bar. I don't know what to do with it. Lab water bottle. Pitch. And here is that medium's guard armor again from the old camp. Looks great. I thought I was in the upper quarter, but no. Can I get from here in the upper quarter? Just testing. Oh yeah! Wow. So I can get in the upper quarter through here.
Come here, damn beast.
Okay. Interesting. So, I don't know. I will save here, and if something happens, I will reload the game. I don't want to be here too much. Let's get down somehow. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That works. Citizen. Oh, there is Lothar. I guess if he will see me. Oh, there is a leather satchel here. Nice. Let me do a separate save. So upper quarter. Sneaky. Okay. Man.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around there for?
Me? I'm not doing anything. Let me sneak here. Nobody here. Let's do some looting. Milk, cheese, beer, apple, fish soup. Okay, that's nice. Honey. Can I use the stove?
What with?
No. So this is the upper quarter. Nice that you can get here this early. I never did that before. Hope there is not anyone here. Gold chalice. Yes, thank you. Damn, I hate that I don't have lockpicking. It would be really useful right now. Let me open this shelf. 10 gold. Nice. Let's see this book stand. Okay, we read this on the first part of the playthrough in Zarda's Tower. No need to read it again. Anything more here? Tongs, okay. Isn't there a secret switch here? No. Okay, let's go back. I believe if you jump like this, it's like sneaking, so you won't be hurt. Just jump, jump, jump like a frog. Nice painting there, so that harpy attacking someone. Okay. No. Damn.
What do you want here? Go!
Oh man, they hurt me.
See? That wasn't so hard.
No, it wasn't. Let's see if we can collect some more stuff from the upper quarter.
I'm not touching it.
Lothar? Don't see me.
So why won't they listen to me?
Fernando. They changed a lot of the clothes of the characters here.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
You don't have to tell me that.
Oh,
What do you
well.
want here? Oh, see? That wasn't so hard.
It wasn't. Fernando, you look like a kung fu master.
You can't rely on that. What do you want here? Go!
I knew that would be
Oh man, nah.
Smart kid.
And I can't sleep.
So why won't they listen?
I used to say that myself.
Let's continue. Maybe we will find something.
He came across the land and chose the beast, and Beliar spoke to it, and the beast became his subject.
Same old thing all over again. Really didn't deserve that.
I will try to avoid the Wambo.
Where'd you pick that up?
They don't say.
That's no secret.
Salandril's potions. Let's see.
Where'd you pick that up then?
Hey.
Welcome, traveler. Looking for a fine potion? I have a large selection and reasonable prices, and my potions are much better than the stuff that Zurus sells.
Show me your wares.
So he has some potions and snapperweed to make speed potions. Let's sell the gold chalice.
He'd better shut up. Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
The
Someone's
pitch is an ingredient. I don't know.
That's what I
Well, that's about it. We don't have much stuff to sell. We are still low level. Butterfly wings. Let me exit a bit
That's not what I heard.
and I'll come back. Oh,
That was no big deal. Wouldn't be so sure. His position.
Don't tell this to him.
That's the first I've heard.
Everybody knows.
okay, nice.
He really should have known better.
You don't say.
Okay, maybe not. So I need to enter his house while sneaking, so he won't turn around.
You don't say. Who says things like that?
Oh yeah, that's it. Now
Now that's typical.
I can get these. Glacier quartz.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Come on, butterfly wings.
Who says things like that?
Ah, I can't select them.
Don't tell this to him.
Come on.
Listen to me.
You don't say. That's what I always
Come on.
I don't tell him.
Ah,
Simply talks too much.
come on, butterfly wings.
That's not what
Okay. Silver chalice, thank you.
That's terrible. Someone's got to do the work.
Can I sneak behind his table here? There is something there. A crossbow. Yeah. Let's see. Will he see me?
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've always
Hunter's crossbow, thanks.
That's not what I heard.
Can I steal the lab water bottles? I don't know. Let's save again.
That's not.
Oh yeah.
Who says things like that?
Is that a silver plate or something? No.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah, it is. I need to select it so I can loot it.
Who says things like that?
Come on.
That's not what I heard. You don't say. That's not what I heard. That's what I've always said.
Lab water bottle. Yes, I'm too far away. Okay. Give me that silver plate. Come on.
That's terrible.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh man. Yes, I got it. Okay, so that's about it for Salandril. Sneaking off. I'll just read this book. We read this. Okay. Thanks for your loot. Goodbye. Now that's a way to make some quick gold. But I still need lockpicking. Okay. Locked chest. Chest key. Okay. Is it for this chest? Nice. So blood chalice. The blood chalice is part of a quest later on. I got it too early now. The quest for the blood chalices involves the bandits from this town. We shall see later. But it's nice to have it so early in the game. Oh, nice. Can I open this door? Yeah, wow. And I go into another building. This gets interesting. Okay, let's see where this goes. Nobody here? That's good. Silver chalice and note of debenture. That's something economical, I believe. For payment of outstanding debts, a pawned item shall be accepted, whose value equals that of the debts. Pawned, a decorated gold chalice of the blood chalice collection. Lutero, merchant. Lamar, pawnbroker. Okay. So Lamar has a blood chalice. Okay. Leather satchel and gold. I'll be taking this, thank you. Let's see what's here. Another hunt and prey. No, thank you. There is a chalice there. Silver chalice. Okay. If I remember, in the original there was a secret switch over here that you pressed and something moved. Yeah. Guess they changed it in this modded version. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I won't try jumping again because they will hear me. In the vanilla version they didn't hear you, if I remember.
Could have told you that before. I won't tell her a thing from now on. Can't go on.
Wambo. Okay. Let's see what they have here. Cheese. Fish soup, beer, bread. Pan. Oh yeah, now I have a pan. water, wine, bread, broom, shelf. Nothing here. I'll take this broom.
That's what I've always said.
Let's wait and see what happens.
So outside there is a water magician.
I don't want to hear that anymore.
10 gold. Wait, I didn't take the gold. Good.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Let's see, can you open this door? Yes.
You don't have to ask me that.
I don't believe you.
There's something here on the balcony? No.
Those are all just
Let's continue. Now, let me use the stove.
What with?
You already know what I
Nothing to roast, damn.
As if I don't have enough problems.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Is there something here in this corner?
I don't want to hear that anymore.
No. Okay.
Those are all just rumors.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's-
get out!
Yep. I
Hey,
got
you're
out.
not quite as stupid as you look.
Thanks.
That's what I've always said.
Okay.
He can't keep anything to himself.
He had better
Here is
My name is
Lutero.
Ludero. I buy and sell all kinds of things.
What wares do you have to offer?
Well, especially rare and unusual things. So far, I've always managed to fulfill my customers' wishes.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Show me your wares.
So he sells expensive stuff and rare stuff. Holy water, diamond, textile, even a ruby,
Everybody knows.
oblivion.
If I hadn't seen it before,
Okay.
You don't say.
Mid or not wait. Okay. Maybe I'll take this.
that's not what I heard.
Thank you.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Potion of speed.
He'd better shut up.
This is useful, but it's I don't have enough money at the moment. Oh, let me sell him something.
Show me your wares.
Really? How interesting.
Here is a broom.
Says things like that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Some cheese, some bread,
That's what my husband thinks.
some fish soup,
Who says things like that?
honey. Is this an ingredient? I can't remember. Blood chalice, no. Gold candlestick, yes.
These are bad times.
Okay, thanks. Making some great progress here.
He can't keep anything to himself.
That's not what my husband said.
Okay. Let's continue.
He simply talks too much.
That's what I've always said.
Where can I sneak around here and get some more?
Is it really true?
That's not what
Wow, the door is closed there, so you can't get in. Let me talk to the gardener here.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
What do you think, huh? I'm a gardener. I take care of the garden.
You're pretty much by yourself here, aren't you?
Yes, and it should stay that way. I'm glad that I have some peace here. Once, they wanted to send me to the penal colony because I did some guy in. But Lares, the governor, needed another gardener, and so I could stay here. Over time, this garden has become my home, and I'm content with that.
Are you growing herbs as well?
A few. I'm growing fireweed and fire nettles. I also tried swamp weed, but that doesn't really thrive here. Well, I just harvested. So if you want to buy something.
Yeah, you need a swamp for swamp weed.
Show me your wares.
Fireweed, fire nettle. Well, I don't need these at the moment. But it's nice that you can come here if you need those for ingredients for potions.
He can't keep anything to himself.
So, nothing more to be had here. Here is Lord Hagen in this building, the town hall. But we can't access that yet. It's too early. We are not even a citizen yet. Let's see if I can get up here and get some more stuff.
I can't rely on that.
Listen to that wrong.
Oh yeah, they're sleeping.
Known better.
Nice.
Don't tell me who to believe that.
Statue of Enos, thank you.
Only Enos decides what's right.
Cedric is sleeping here. Shelf,
Really
let's see.
known better.
I don't think.
Arrow. I'll take that.
If he doesn't see that I sell,
Nobody wants to know.
that's not what I heard.
Wine.
You should really have known better.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
The things I
Okay, let me go in the other room.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
So these are the barracks, I believe.
I agree with you completely.
I used to say that myself.
Just as obvious all along.
You can't rely. I can tell you.
That's all just gossip from me.
Only Enos decides what's right or wrong.
Let's see this book stand over here. The island. The harbor city of Khorinis lies on an island of the coasts of the kingdom Myrtana. The island owes much of its fame to the Valley of Mines. Its reputation is dubious, as for many years a magic barrier spanned the entire valley, which served as a prison for all convicts of the realm. Thus, the valley became a prison colony where the convicts mined the magic ore far below the ground. Outside of Khorinis lie a series of farms which use the good soil to plant wheat and turnips and breed sheep. For generations, the largest farm has belonged to a landowner who rents the surrounding lands to the other farmers. On the middle of the island is an ancient monastery of Enos led by the magicians of fire. There they conduct research of magic and alchemy. Empress wine, yeah, that wine is great.
Only Enos decides what's right.
Okay, I guess we read this book.
I couldn't care less.
I think again because this book was in Zardas's tower.
I know nothing about
Oh
picking
my
locks.
god, I need lock picking to open that shelf. Interesting.
That's all just gossip.
The Way of Battle, we read this.
Only Enos
We
decides.
read this.
Will it never change all those who recognize his wisdom?
Only Enos decides what's right or wrong.
Okay, let's get out of here. There is nothing more to be had here.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
That's not what I heard. All those who recognize his wisdom.
Only Enos decides what's right.
Let's see if I can jump.
Anything from me.
Come on, jump, jump. Okay. That's nice.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Oh, there is a chest here also.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Man, I really need to learn lockpicking. This is... I'm missing too many opportunities. I need to come back here again. Nothing here. Yeah, I guess this is the judge's house. Yeah. Let's just jump the fence. Man, I just can't go in there, can I? Or I can. Okay.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around there for?
Who said that? She saw me from the upper floor? Damn. So I can go in there. Yeah. I need to come back later here.
He listened to the wrong all those who recognize his wisdom.
That will never change.
That was obvious all along.
There is some stuff there, but wow, too many paladins here now. I can't go there.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Let me see here.
Business.
Did I check this place?
That's all just gossip.
No. This is something new. Wine, water, honey. Thank you. Gold candlestick. Gold candlestick. Shelf. Silver chalice. Silver plate.
I know nothing about picking locks.
I need to pick shelves now. And that chest. Yep. Really need to learn lock picking. Can't do anything else here. I'm searching for a secret switch or something. But I guess there's nothing here.
That's all just gossip.
I am open also.
It's really not business.
Okay.
That's all just gossip.
Let me save. Okay, Lothar. Have I been in here? Let me see. Oh man. I think I was here. No. There's some honey here. Let's check upstairs. Gear brand. Okay, shelf. Nothing. Damn. The way of battle, man. Everyone reads the same books here. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay, I'll come back later. I'm wasting time here because I don't know lockpicking. I'll just go out. Let's see if Lothar says something, if he sees us or we interact with him. Let's see.
You can talk to Lord Andre about everything else.
Okay, so it's normal. He didn't even acknowledge that we are in the upper quarter. Okay, guess that works. I need to... How do I exit here? Can I exit the normal way? Or do I need to climb a wall? I need to climb a wall because those guards will stop me. Come on, up. That's it. Ooh, okay. Is there something here? I see a crate here. Something hidden? No. I guess that this is a way to reach the upper quarter, another way. This is a water mage temple. Adanos temple. But there's nothing here to be had. Let's just go down. And maybe go to sleep because it's nighttime. We had some loot going on. Okay, so let's see. We should go to the inn where we have a free bed to sleep in, like Lothar told us. The power of the gods. Oh yeah, this is a new place, I believe, where you can pick up, you can trade scrolls and magic stuff. This is not in the original game. This is Laymar. I guess that is the blood chalice that we read about in the note of the bencher. So the sleeping is on the other side of town. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can run. I always forget that I can run in this mod.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
You just have to listen.
I don't believe this is going to change.
It's a bad business.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Hey, you,
Pablo.
wait. You look familiar to me.
What do you want?
I've seen your face before somewhere, right?
That's not what my husband thinks.
Here. We found this picture on some bandits we picked up a few days ago. It looks a lot like you. Apparently, those guys were looking for you.
And so they were.
Gee, I'd never have thought of that myself.
Very funny. What did those guys want from you?
Ask them yourself. You've got them safely locked up, haven't you?
No, they're dead.
I guess we'll never know then.
If you're in some kind of trouble, go talk to Lord Andre. Maybe he can help you. You'll find him in the barracks.
No way. Andre can't handle the trouble I am in.
That's what I've always said.
No, it's beyond his abilities.
Got my own opinion about that.
Okay, let's go to sleep.
That's what I thought.
So here...
Hey,
oh,
you.
wait.
I have a proposition for you.
What do you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me. But she has had that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
What's in it for me?
When I have the stall, you will get a weapon from me, and a damned good one.
Okay, sounds like a nice deal, but what will happen if I refuse?
What will happen if I refuse to do that?
That would be truly stupid of you, because you see, I know that you're an escaped convict. If that gets around, it could do considerable harm to your situation in the city.
Canthar, you bastard. Alright, I'll do it.
Alright, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to force the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
No, you are playing me for a fool, Canthar. Okay, so I'm forced to do this.
Suit yourself.
Nothing like a little blackmail.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Khorinis.
Ah, customer, what can I do for you?
Hana, nice chest. Okay, I'm looking for a room.
I'm looking for a room.
Ah, you're in the right place then.
One of the Paladins told me that I could spend the night here for free.
Yes, yes. Just go up the stairs. We still have 1 or 2 beds free.
Why do the Paladins pay for everything?
I don't know what that's all about either. For one thing, I think they want to get all the poor suckers off the streets so they don't make any mischief. And for another, they want to get on the good side of the traveling traders. Now that the farmers are rebelling, we have to rely on the traders for provisions. Besides, I think they want to improve the morale in the city a bit. Lord Andre has even arranged for free beer to be given out at the Gala Square.
Wow, free beer. Nice.
Who's staying here at the moment?
Almost all of them are traveling traders from the market.
Aha!
Don't even think about messing with their stuff. I don't want any trouble here.
Don't worry, nobody will know. But I didn't learn lockpicking yet, so you're safe. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Free bed, nice. Sleep 12 hours. You sleep and feel well rested. Good. Wardrobe. Okay, never mind. Let's ask her about the city.
I have a few questions about the city. Where can I buy something around here?
The market is directly in front of the door. You should be able to find everything there. There are a few more shops and craftsmen on the other side of town. Most of them are near the other city gate. Also, there's a fishmonger in the harbor district. His shop is right at the harbor. He's easy to find.
Tell me about the town.
Khorinis is one of the wealthiest cities within the kingdom, even if it doesn't look like it at the moment. But since the Orc War started, trade has almost come to a complete standstill. The king has requisitioned the entire merchant fleet for military service, which means that hardly any ships come into the harbor now. So, the supply of goods is very scarce now, and many citizens of the town are very worried. Nobody really knows what the future will bring. There's basically nothing we can do but wait and see what happens. It's not like we can change anything.
Okay. Let's go. So we need to go to Sarah and give her this note. Wait. Canthar's letter to merchant Sarah. Can I read it? Or will I fail the quest if I read this? I can't tell if it's a closed message.
He simply talks too much. We can't keep anything.
Well, let's see what Canthar wrote here. Last warning, I have already reminded you several times in the friendliest terms that I urgently require the weapons I ordered from you a week ago. If I don't hear from you very soon, Sarah, I will be forced to change my attitude to you. I hope we understand each other. Onar. So Onar wrote this letter for Sarah. Yeah. With the help of Canthar.
Hey, you!
Sarah, you look like you're not from this age. Do you really work here? Okay.
How's business?
When the Paladins came, I first thought that it was a good business opportunity. But they let Harad make their weapons, and neither Hakon nor I make even one gold piece off them. Moreover, the farmers no longer supply us with food, and all the prices have gone up.
What's the problem with the farmers?
They refuse to deliver their goods. Now that the ships no longer come in, the city depends entirely on the supplies provided by the farmers, of course. And Onar, the largest farmer, has hired mercenaries to protect his farm from the city guards. Otherwise, they'd simply snatch the goods for themselves. But the mercenaries don't just guard Onar's farm. They come as far as the small farms outside of town to intimidate the farmers. I saw them as I was passing Akil's farm. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes now.
Okay.
Where will I find Akil's farm?
If you go out of the east gate here and follow the road to the right, you'll come to a stairway. It leads up to Akil's farm, but I wouldn't go there now. The mercenaries are certainly still there.
Show me your wares.
Katana, wow. Two-handed weapon. 100 range. Blade damage 125. Wow, strength and dexterity. So this is a samurai weapon. Interesting. We find it here in this mod, and it improves your two-handed skill. Yeah, these are some very nice weapons. But I can't afford any of them right now. So I need to get this message in Sarah's inventory. And then I should go report this to Andre. So here we have a choice to make. You either help Canthar or be exposed to the city, or lock up Canthar. I choose to help Canthar just because it will favor me later for what I want to do. Oh, Andre, here you are. You don't have a helmet this time.
Enos be with you, stranger. What brings you to me?
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
It's about a sacred artifact, the Eye of Innos.
The Eye of Innos. I have never heard of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there truly is an artifact of this name, only the highest members of our order would know anything about it. In any case.
That's why I have to talk to Lord Hagen himself.
Lord Hagen receives only Paladins, or those who are in the service to Paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
Why are you Paladins in town?
The goals of our mission are secret. I can only tell you that there is no danger for the citizens of the town. You need not worry.
Okay, so my character must be very tall because all characters that I talk with just look up. It's very funny.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
So here you have a choice. Canthar is trying to get rid of Sarah, or Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. I will choose this way because
Sarah is selling weapons to Onar.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace? Do you have proof of that?
She has a letter in her pocket which details the delivery of arms to him.
She won't get away with that. I shall have her arrested.
Okay. So many people, what I have read from forums, the Gothic forums, say that Andre is not really a paladin. It's just a character employed by the Paladins when they arrive here in Khorinis. And that's why he doesn't know about the Eye of Enos. So let me show you this. Let me save first. So if I enable cheats for a bit and go inside Andre and check his stats, you can see that Andre at level 50 is a member of the militia. He's not a member of the Paladin order. So maybe he's really from the militia side of things and is not a member of the order of the Paladins. So he doesn't know about the Eye of Enos. He's just a normal person pretending to be a Paladin or working for. That's what they say in the forums. That's just an idea. Okay, back to me. And let me disable cheats. Okay. Okay, so now. No, Marvin is enabled. No, I want Marvin off. I can't get Marvin mode off. Damn. Okay, let's play like this. So, Andre is not a member of the Paladins. He's just a member of the militia.
What do you want here?
I want to see the prisoners.
I want to see the prisoners.
Go ahead, but don't stay away too long. Understood?
I need to get going.
So as you can see, Sarah is already behind bars. I want her to free her, but I can't talk to her.
You dare show your face here. I cannot prove it, but I bet that you played a part in this dirty game. It's your fault that I'm here.
It
Yours
is.
and that of this damned Canthar. May Enos punish you.
Well, you're right here, but I have my own reasons. Let's read this. Nothing. This book is just empty. Okay, let's go. Where is the exit here? Oh yeah, one more thing. Shelf. Let's read this book here. No, nothing. Okay, Andre. Now let's go back to Canthar. And collect our weapon.
Someone's gotta do the work. Who says things like that?
So here.
Hey, you!
I witnessed it myself.
Well done. Sarah is where she belongs. I have taken over her goods, so if you need a weapon, come to me.
You were going to give me a weapon.
Correct. Here, this weapon is a masterpiece of the blacksmith's art.
That's what I
Sailor's Axe. Is it?
That's not what
Show me your
Show me
goods.
your wares.
Take your pick.
These are bad times.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Longsword.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
And it's going to get even worse.
Gold candlestick.
Take care of everything.
I will keep this silver.
And it's going to get even worse.
Okay.
That's not what I heard.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Now that's typical.
Okay, let's check this weapon.
That's not what
Sailor's Axe. Wow, it's really a good weapon.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
60 blade damage, but I don't have the strength.
Who says things like that?
He simply
Okay, so what we need to do now is resume our quest to get citizenship here. So we need to talk to this Gritta, the niece of the Carpenter. She is... She is located here. Okay, let's... Can't save. Why can't I save? Am I in combat or something? Damn. Well, let's do a manual save. Khorinis. Okay, so this is the Carpenter here, but I'll just go inside his house and talk to Gritta. Here is Gritta.
What do you want, stranger? If you've come to beg, I must disappoint you. I am a poor widow. My name is Gritta. Ever since my husband died, I have been running the household for my uncle Thorben.
Oh my god, you are so poor, you don't look poor.
Matteo sent me. You still owe him some gold.
He wants his money? What for? The goods he delivered were flawed, bad fabric, and bad seams. And did you look at the colors? Those are not the colors I ordered. That's fraud, that is. Let me tell you. Back when my husband was alive, he wouldn't have dared to do that. Oh, my poor husband.
Oh my god. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Where's the gold?
But I don't have the gold. I'm only a poor widow.
Oh man, don't give me that shit.
Fork over the dough, or I'll slug you one.
You're nothing but a common thug. Go ahead, draw your weapon, and I'll call the guards.
Okay, you asked for
Put away
this.
that weapon.
Give me the gold. And the broom and the raw meat. Let me read this. Hunt and pray free. Well, we need to read this.
Oh man, my head.
Yep, your head.
You're a brutal thug. I want nothing to do with you.
Good.
Lord Andre will hear about what you've done.
Yep, let him hear about it. So let's read this. Hunt and pray free. Every beast or creature has certain trophies that improve the wealth and glory of experienced hunters. Fire lizard. This beast is a lizard, but it can spit fire that will kill anyone venturing within a few paces of it. Only those who have protection from fire can fight these beasts and take their valued tongues. Shadow beast. The shadow beast is an ancient loner and lives hidden in the woods. There are very few of these creatures left. Therefore, they are no danger to humans unless they venture into their hunting grounds. The horn on a shadow beast's head is regarded as a valuable hunting trophy. A hunter must learn how to remove it properly in order to claim this prize. Interesting. Very good to know. Okay, so we got our gold. Now, let's go back to Matteo.
Here's your 100 gold pieces.
And? Did she cause any problems?
None to speak of.
Good. You've held up your part of the deal.
So now you can help me become apprentice.
Help me sign on as an apprentice with one of the masters.
Don't worry. I'll keep my part of the bargain. The other masters will only hear the best about you from me.
Good. Okay. So we solved that quest. Let's see here. Bowmaker, deadly arrow. Bosper.
Welcome to my shop, stranger. I am Bosper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Khorinis?
It's gonna get even worse.
I need to get into the upper quarter.
Where the Paladins are? Forget it. You need to be a respected citizen here, or at least hold a decent job. As a stranger, you stand no chance of getting in.
Oh really? You just need to sneak around and you can get in. And nobody will say nothing. Okay, let's see.
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well,
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
This is very nice to have, to skin animals. You can make some money with this. Well, I don't want to start as his apprentice for this playthrough.
Really? How interesting.
But let's continue.
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
Okay. So, in order for us to get skins, do we need to become his apprentice? That's not good. I don't want to do that.
What if I want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Balderdash. Harad and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the Alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay it. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
Will I get your approval to sign up with a different master?
All right, you shall have my approval, but on one condition. Work for me, at least for a short time. That way, you can find out for yourself whether you like my craft or not. And who knows, maybe you'll end up liking it, and you'll stay with me. If you're good enough to sign on with me, you're also good enough for all others here.
Yes.
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or, you can start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
Okay, so 5 learning points to learn how to skin animals. Yes, we need this.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Right. Listen, it's quite easy, really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
Nice. Learn leather working. Well, what is this? Do I have any more learning points? Guess I have 20 learning points. So we learned how how to take trophies, but let's see, leatherworking is something new. I don't know what's this about. Let's learn this.
Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't surprise me.
So we need
Show me your wares.
So we need to bring the skins first. Okay, let's see. What does he have? Major dexterity. Leather belt. Sketch of troll hide armor. Whoa, this is interesting. So if you learn leatherworking, you can make this armor. Oh, interesting, interesting. This mod adds interesting stuff. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's take one moment and admire Bosper's shop. House, I mean. A lot of trophies here. There's a shadow beast head, a wolf head. That's a blood fly. Wow, it looks so real. How nice. That's some garlic for the vampires. There are no vampires, but still. A troll head. Man, Bosper hunted all creatures. How nice. Wow, a live snapper. I mean, he's not alive, but still. A stuffed snapper. Looks so real. Man, they did a really great job with this mod. I really like it. It's a hunter's lodge. That's what it is.
You listen to the wrong people.
Okay, so in some wolf skins. Let's go to talk to Thorben. Can I save? No, I can't save. I don't know why I can't save. Let's save.
Hey, you!
Ah, fresh face. You're not from Khorinis, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
Have you had an apprentice before?
Yes, and not too long ago.
And what happened?
His name is Elvrich. He's my nephew. I was quite pleased with him, actually, but one day he simply didn't show up for work.
So this is part of the expansion quests named The Missing People. That's why his voice changed.
Where is Elvrich now?
How would I know? He kept hanging around that filthy brothel by the harbor. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still warming the bed of some whore down there.
This sounds like Mud is speaking from Gothic 1. I don't know. His voice seems familiar.
How long has it been since you saw him?
I guess it must be about 2 weeks.
Have you reported that to the militia?
Of course I have. They were supposed to catch him and see to it that the lazy bones does his work. But I already regret that. He can do whatever he wants. Sooner or later he'll realize he'll get nowhere in Khorinis without a decent job.
Is that so?
Okay, let's see.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
Not really. I guess I should answer what he wants to hear, but...
Well, if you mean, do I say my prayers regularly?
I see. A man who does not ply his trade with the blessing of the gods will never receive my approval. Ask for the gods' forgiveness for your transgressions.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He
Oh
will
my.
tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know a lot about locks.
What good is a fine chest without a fine lock? I make my own locks. That way, I can at least be sure I haven't built my chest that sturdy for nothing. A poorly made lock is easy to break, and there are plenty of thieves about in Khorinis, especially lately.
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
You have paid Gritta's debt with Matteo. You seem to be a decent fellow. I shall teach you what you want to know. However, I cannot do it for free. I still have a mountain of debts, and I need the money.
How much do you charge?
200 gold pieces.
Wow. But it's worth it. This is really worth it.
Fine. Here are 200 gold pieces.
This money will really help me. We can start as soon as you're ready.
Teach me how to pick a lock.
All you need is a lockpick. If you move it carefully left and right in the lock, you can unbolt the mechanism. But if you move it too much or too fast in the wrong direction, it will snap right off. The more adept you become, the fewer lockpicks you are going to need. That's all there is to it, really.
Okay, very nice.
Can you sell me some lockpicks?
If I have any left.
So I still have 300 gold, that's okay. How many lockpicks do I have? So I have 7 lockpicks. I should buy more. Oh yeah. This is good money. It's a good investment to learn lockpicking. Okay, let's see.
What do you know about the Paladins?
Not much. They arrived by ship 2 weeks ago from the mainland. Since then, they have withdrawn to the upper end of town. Nobody here really knows exactly why they have come. Many are afraid of an attack by the orcs. I suppose, however, that they are here to quell the farmers' rebellion.
Nah, I don't think so. They are here for another reason, not the peasants.
Do you know anything about the Peasants' Rebellion?
Rumor has it that Onar, the landowner, has hired mercenaries to keep the king's troops from breathing down his neck. He was probably tired of having to throw his harvest along with his livestock at paladins and militia. All we notice of this in town is that the food prices keep rising. Onar's farm lies far to the east of here. We wouldn't know if there's any fighting going on there. And if you want to know more, ask the merchants in the marketplace. They get around the island more than I do.
Okay, so we need the approval of the gods to get Thorben's approvals. It's again night. Okay, let's... I need to go to sleep again. So Thorben acknowledged that I paid Gritta's death to Matteo. That's nice. At least I learned lockpicking, and that's great. Let's go back to sleep. Are there any chests here? No, no chest, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let me sleep a bit. 3 beds. 8 hours? Yeah, that's great. Wait, they are going back to sleep? Is it too early? Ah, never mind. So there usually is a mage around here in this area. Damn, it's too early. Yeah, it's too early. Maybe we should go loot some stuff while the time passes. Let's see. Canthar's place or Sarah's place. Does anybody see me now? Canthar, you bastard. What do you have here? Essence of healing. I'll take that. You see? He sleeps with his eyes open. Yeah. Silver necklace. I'll be taking that. Chest. Okay, I don't know if this will work or how it will work in this mod. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's press left. That sounded good. Wow, how nice. So you now have a display interface for the lockpicking system. Interesting. Left, right. No, it broke. Left, left, right, left, right. No. Left, left, right, left, 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 right, left, left. How nice. So now it's more easy to pick locks. You have a display to keep track of your left, left, right combos. Interesting. That's a nice addition. It simplifies things. But I enjoyed the older version, the vanilla version, where you have to remember the combinations: left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, and so on. Canthar, I know you don't see me. You are very strange. You sleep with your eyes open. And that's a very nice painting. Is that something from Gothic 3? I don't know. There's a citadel there or something. Very nice.
And it's going to get even worse.
Oh, basket. Herb tobacco. Thanks. And nice. You have animation that you search in the basket. How nice. We never had that before.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Okay, let's get down. Man, these textures are so crisp. I love it.
He simply talks to you.
Okay, let's see what's here.
And he works all day too.
Anything here? What is that fire there? Yes, there's nothing here. Okay. Let's just get out.
And he works all day too.
He had better shut.
Is it still so early?
Who says things like that?
Where is that fire mage?
That's not what I heard.
Door. Can I try the door?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, so I need a key.
I won't tell her a thing. Someone's got to do the work. Go away. Don't tell me that.
Let's talk to these merchants here.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Baltram. Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right now, but I'll be getting a new delivery soon.
These are bad times.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. You
Times.
better shut up.
Who says things like that?
Okay, I needed to change the angle so we can see him better.
That's not what my husband
I won't
thinks.
tell her.
You're trading with the pirates.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Why do I say that?
Anything to himself.
Do I have a note?
Don't tell this to anyone. Who says things like that?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I won't tell her a thing from
No,
now
it's
keep
not
anything
this.
to himself. He can't keep anything to himself.
It's going to get even worse.
That, oh no.
He can't take care of everything for everybody. You don't say.
Okay, let's see.
Now that's typical, isn't it? Who says
You're
things like
doing
that?
business with pirates?
What? Who told you that?
Everybody knows.
I talked to one of them. He seems to be waiting for you in his bay.
Now
What can
that's
you
typical.
do? These are hard times. Everybody has to look after his own.
That's not
So
what
I remember now, this is about Skip. We talked to Skip
That's what I've always
before reaching the city, and he told us that he was waiting for someone and mentioned Baltram's name.
Now that's typical.
So yeah, that's why you have this dialogue.
That's an open secret.
Someone's
Weren't you
gonna be
afraid of getting caught?
That could happen. You found out too, didn't you? But you'll keep your mouth shut, right?
I hadn't seen it with my own
Go
eyes.
away, don't tell me.
Yeah, but what's in it for me?
That's not what I heard.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What do you know about the pirates?
It's not what
They
I
live in a
heard.
remote part of the island of Khorinis. It can only be reached with a cog or some other ship, as far as I know. The citizens of Khorinis fear them, quite rightly so, for they're nothing but a bunch of
Really, how
nasty
interesting.
cutthroats. Still, if you ask me, they're nowhere near as bad as the bandits.
Man, that bread is looking so good. What is it you trade?
What is it you're trading?
I mostly supply them with food, and for that, they give me the finest rum that's to be had in Khorinis.
And it's going to get even worse.
Oh yeah.
I could take care of this deal for you.
That would be great. I cannot leave Khorinis at the
He
moment.
works all day, too.
Here, take this package and tell Skip not to be so stingy with the rum this time. It should be at least 3 bottles.
That's terrible.
That was all I wanted to know.
Okay, that's
That's not what
nice.
I heard.
Show me your wares.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
So he has food, okay.
Have you got a job for me?
No, I already have an errand boy. Try the other merchants.
That's not a good
Okay.
secret.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Now that's
Jorah.
typical, isn't it?
No, let me go first.
He had been
Greg. Oh, here you are.
That's terrible.
You pirate.
One more thing.
Listen, kid. I've got important things to do right now. We'll talk again later, got it?
It's gonna get even
So
worse.
important, you're eating an apple. Yeah, I can see. You got important things to do. Let's go to Vatras. The water mage in Khorinis. Man,
But
he's
with it, the trees and animals
temple.
were also washed away, and a
Very
deep
nicely
sadness
decorated.
overcame Adonos. Adonos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vatras, a servant of Adonos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Vatras, you have a mustache now. Interesting.
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me? Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
Vatras, you look great with that facial hair. Maybe attract some female mages. I got this stone tablet.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
I want to join the Ring of Water.
You do? Well, that means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know about it. But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
So, in order to gain Vatras' trust, you need to answer truthfully, not to lie about anything.
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardas, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer? So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Khorinis.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
What must I do in order to join the ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
Well, I vanquished the sleeper.
I have vanquished the sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days, including the story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man, although your eyes tell me that you are convinced you did this. That confuses me slightly, but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
Use the Force.
I have freed many people. The barrier is gone.
Even if you can really claim responsibility for that, the great event in the Valley of Mines has not only set free the water mages and other upright citizens. All the criminals of the entire country are roaming Khorinis these days, harassing the population. The bandits have already taken over large areas of land outside the city. It has become all but impossible to leave the town and return unharmed.
Well, that's true.
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Khorinis is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However,
yes?
You should take your message to the Paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
Okay, so we need to solve the missing people and go to Lord Hagen and tell him about the dragons.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first. The ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Lares, whom I trust. He will help you.
Okay.
What community should I join?
There are only 3 communities that have enough influence. These are the City Militia, the Monastery of the Fire Magicians, and the troop of mercenaries on the landowner's farm. The choice is yours, son. Lares can certainly assist you with this difficult decision. Talk to him about it.
It's not difficult. I already know who I will join.
I shall do that.
Let me tell me about the stone tablet.
I've got this stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time. There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward.
So if I give him stone tablets, 2 items given and 3 items received. Okay. And he gives me experience. Tell me about the gods.
Tell me about the gods.
What exactly would you like to know?
Tell me about Beliar.
Beliar is the dark god of death, destruction, and all things unnatural. He is in eternal battle with Innos, but Adanos guards the balance between the two. Only a few humans follow the call of Beliar. However, he grants great strength to those who do.
I like the tone of how he says about Beliar. Let's see about Adanos.
Tell me about Adanos.
Adanos is the god of the center. He is the scales of justice and guardian of the balance between Innos and Beliar. He commands the power of change. His gift is the water in all the oceans, rivers, and lakes. His priests are the water mages, just as I am a servant and priest of Adanos.
Okay, now Innos.
Tell me about Innos.
Very well. Innos is the first and highest god. He created the sun and the world. He commands light and fire, his gifts to humanity. He is law and justice. His priests are the magicians of fire. The Paladins are his warriors.
Okay, interesting. Very good to know. So we need to ask for his blessing in order for Thorben to give his approval.
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
Where can I find a priest of Innos?
The best thing would be to look around the marketplace. You will find an emissary of the monastery there.
Yeah.
Can you teach me something about magic?
Only the chosen of Innos and the chosen of Adanos are permitted to work rune magic. But common mortals can also work magic with the help of spell scrolls. I can show you how you can channel and expand your magic powers.
I want to increase my magic powers.
Yeah, so we can increase your mana from him. Okay, let's go.
Wait, if you see Lares, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
Okay. Thank you, Vatras. I like this pentagram over here and this statue of a paladin. Wow, how nice. Is that
And thus
Eurytial?
spake Adanos to his brothers.
Nah, it's a
Never
paladin
again
sword.
shall you walk upon my land,
Wow,
for
very
it is
nice.
sacred, and so shall it be.
Okay, let's go to the marketplace
human
here.
and the beast.
And yeah, Darren has appeared. The fire mage.
That's an open secret.
What can I do for you? Are you seeking spiritual comfort? Do you want to direct a prayer to our Lord Enos, or donate some gold for his church?
Talks too much.
I've come to get your blessing.
That's good. That's good. Then you will probably want to donate gold to the Holy Church of Enos, won't you?
Actually, I wanted your blessing so I can sign on as an apprentice in the lower part of town.
But my son, without a modest donation to the church, it is impossible for me to bless you. How else can I be certain of your good intentions toward the Holy Church of Enos?
Oh yeah, good intentions. I can hear it in his voice. Sounds like a snake oil salesman to me.
That's an open secret.
So, how much does a donation usually run to here?
Well, that depends on what percentage you want to give, son. Let me see how much you brought. You have more than 100 gold pieces. The Lord says give if you have. The church accepts your generous donation. I bless you in the name of Enos, for he is light and righteousness.
Okay.
I need to talk to the Paladins. Can you help me get to them?
Well, you need access to the upper end of town. However, this is allowed only to citizens and the city guard. And of course, to us, magicians of fire.
How can I become a fire magician?
You must join our order as a novice. When you have served for a time, perhaps you will be accepted into the ranks of the magicians. However, the path to acceptance is long and full of work and study.
Tell me more about the monastery.
We instruct our students in all forms of magic, but the arts of the magicians of fire consist of more than these alone. We are also well versed in the art of alchemy and in the creation of powerful runes. We also make excellent wine.
I bet.
Where do you come from?
I come from the monastery of the magicians, which lies in the mountains. We accept everyone there who is pure of heart and feels the desire to serve our almighty Lord Enos.
Really, how interesting.
What are you doing in town?
I have discussions with the Paladins and support the citizens with my advice and with helpful words. Particularly in these difficult times, it is our duty to be there for the people and to help the poor.
Yeah, and as for donation money, and look in people's purses for gold. Yeah, very nice. I'm sure Enos likes that.
Tell me about Enos.
Enos, our almighty Lord, is the light and the fire. He chooses humans to be his tool, giving them magic and laws. We act in his name. We administer justice according to his will and preach his word.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. I had enough of this.
These are bad times.
Let's go back to Thorben.
The humans.
Hey,
How about your approval, Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Enos?
Yes, I did.
Then you shall have my blessing as well. No matter what path you decide to take, Take pride in doing a good job, my boy.
Okay. Now we have 2 more masters here. This is the one with the blacksmith, Hakon, and his apprentice Brian. And this one over here is Constantino, the Alchemist. Let's talk to Constantino first. And let's see. So if you want to become a magician of fire in this game, you can join Constantino. He will provide you with some interesting recipes for potions, and you will need a lot of potions as a magician for mana.
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
Oh man, don't be crazy.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you going to sign up?
I won't sign up with him for this playthrough.
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? Well, you're not gonna get it. The things I've heard about you do not speak well for you. I shall not vote for a criminal such as yourself to attain an honorable position in our town. Until you have settled this matter with the commander of the city guard, my answer shall be no.
Oh yeah, because I punched Gritta, the Carpenter's niece. I have to go now to Lord Andre and settle the matter to restore my reputation in Khorinis. So yeah, if you beat up citizens around town, you'll have to pay for it. And people won't trust you or won't talk to you or won't help you at all. So it's very interesting to avoid beating citizens in town. Let's go talk to Lord Andre to clear our reputation. Where is he? Here he is.
It is one thing if you brawl with the rabble in the harbor, but when you attack citizens or the king's soldiers, I must bring you to justice. If I let you get away with it, soon everyone here will do whatever he wishes. So, you will pay an appropriate penalty, and the matter will be forgotten.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces, okay.
I want to pay the penalty.
Good. I shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
Thank you. Okay, let's go back to Constantino now. Oh wait, this is the jail. Where is... I'm getting confused here. Oh, here is the exit. Okay. Let's go back to the Carpenter. I mean to Constantino. And talk to him again. He changed his mind by now.
These are bad times.
And it's going to get even worse.
I like that I can run now because it saves a lot of time going from one place to another. Let's go, Constantino. Come on.
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
That's great. So you can sell him herbs now.
Can I sell you some herbs?
If you have any to offer.
Okay, I don't know what was that. That was strange.
Show me your wares.
So pure mana potion recipe. Interesting. These are new recipes. I never saw them before. The divine power of the stars. Yeah. And he has lab water bottle. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now we solved with Constantino. We can sign up with any master we want. We have his approval. Let me open some bags here for some gold.
The wrath of the gods was with them.
So whenever you open a gold bag, you'll also receive some experience for it. Interesting.
Into Beliar's realm.
Hey Darren. Okay. So now that we talked to Constantino, the apprentice I want to join is Hakon, the blacksmith. Because I want to craft some really nice weapons. And I imagine that with this mod, we'll have some additional recipes. And it will be very interesting to see what kind of weapons we can craft. Oh, I can save. Let me save this way. Okay. But first, let me do something sneaky.
Adanos feared for the day in which the
Oh
beast
yeah.
would return to the land.
What do we have here? Lab water bottles, give it here, and water. Thanks. There are some lab water bottles there.
In his wisdom, did so.
Come on. Select the lab water bottle. Come on. Oh yeah. Thanks. Now, let's see. What does Constantino have here? Chest 2. I don't know why there is a number in that bracket. And what does it mean? So 2 is medium difficulty maybe. Let's see. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Yeah, we got it. So ring of wooden skin. Okay, and some gold. Thanks. I mean, I didn't take that. Wait. Good. So he has a ring of wooden skin. Nice, I can equip that. Thank you, Constantino. Yeah. Let's read this book. Oh, healing potions. We read that. Okay, let's go. Let's now talk to Hakon. Saving. Hakon! You look like one of those warriors from an action movie. You have that weird wig on your head. He doesn't look like this in... I mean, his character model is the same, but that wig, oh man. Harad.
Hey! I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. Brian will have finished his apprenticeship soon, and then he'll leave the city. Are you good for anything?
If you mean, do I know blacksmith's work?
No, that's not what I meant. Sooner or later, the orcs are going to lay siege to the city, and then the only men who will count will be those who are in a position to defend our city. And I won't take on anyone as an apprentice who will disgrace me by fleeing the city with the women and the good-for-nothings, instead of holding the fort here with the men.
That's a good point.
I'm not a good-for-nothing.
Those are big words. Can you back them up with big deeds?
What are you getting at?
Bring me an orc's weapon. Orcs have been seen near the city. With a bit of luck, you won't have to search for long. If you manage to bring one down, I'll take you on as an apprentice, provided the other masters agree.
Okay, so he wants an orc weapon. That should be a bit difficult to get, but maybe we can work something out.
Do you sell weapons too?
Forget it. Everything I make goes to the Paladins or the militia. I have a commission for 100 swords from Lord Hagen. He wants to equip the city guard.
Okay. Smithing workbench. This was never in the original game. So, stuff will be more difficult to make, but that's great. It adds more depth to the game. I like it, I like it. If you did not play the original game, you should play it before playing this mod.
New in the city, huh? I'm Brian. I'm Master Harad's apprentice.
Hello, Brian.
What's it like to be the smith's apprentice?
Why do you ask? You want to be my successor?
Maybe.
Why not? I'm almost done with my apprenticeship, and then I'm gonna leave the city. But not because of Harad. He is a good master. I have learned a lot from him.
Why do you want to leave this town?
Because the people here are getting on my nerves above all the other masters. I still remember what a fuss it was getting accepted as an apprentice with Harad. Really, every one of them jokers had something to say about it. I want to decide for myself who I can or can't take as an apprentice.
Very good for you, Brian. Very good.
Tell me more about Master Harad.
He's not in a very good mood right now. A few days ago, the Paladins came and ordered him to forge some swords for them. They've even forbidden him to sell swords to anyone else. Now he slaves day and night to finish the job as quickly as possible.
God damn those Paladins. Bossing everyone around.
Who are the other masters?
Well, there's Thorben the Carpenter, Bosper the Bowmaker, Constantino the Alchemist, and Matteo. He sells armor, but first of all, he's a merchant. All the masters have their houses here on the street, and Constantino's shop is in the underpass to the temple.
Can I buy weapons?
Can I buy weapons from you?
Not really, I'm merely an assistant. The weapons that are made in this smithy are collected by the militia and taken to the towers where they're stored. But if it has anything to do with forging, maybe I can help you.
What can I get from you?
I can sell you some steel billets.
Okay, steel bar and wooden bar. These are new materials. In the vanilla, he sold you some raw steel or something, so you can make swords out of it. Now it seems that you require something else.
Can you teach me anything?
Ore extraction, oh really? So he can teach me how to be a miner. Interesting. Yeah, I want to learn that.
I want to learn your abilities.
Well, learned ore extraction. Interesting. So now I can extract ore. Let's see here. Tanning, craft bows, take trophies. Mining. So I'm a miner. Interesting. This is great because if you can get some magic ore, you can craft some magic ore weapons, and those are more powerful than the original variety. They are enchanted with ore and do more damage. Yeah, that's nice. So we need an orc weapon. And we need to take some skins for Bosper here. We need some wolf skins. Well, but first, let's see if we can get that get to those lock chests, to the storeroom, Matteo's storeroom. That was yeah, let's see. Yeah, now we can pick those chests and see what's inside them. If I remember, there is some armor there, some snapper armor, leather snapper armor. Let's see. I don't know what's this number, chest 4. Is it the 4th chest that I picked? I don't know. So let's see. Right. No, right, left, left. What do we have here? Torch, hammer, tongs, and some lab water bottle. Okay. What about here? Let's see now. No. Right, left. No. Right, left, right. Okay. Oh, so there is no armor here. In the vanilla version, there was some armor in these chests. Well, this is good too. We got some food and some wine. Let's take that. Okay. In this chest here, there was usually some armor. What? We don't have any armor now. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I can't. I need to go over to those boxes. Okay. So I think I'll need some better armor if I want to go out there. I'll switch to citizen's clothing. Wow, those look really nice. Let's see if I can how many? I have 10 learning points. Okay. What can I do here? I should get a better weapon. Yeah, I should get a better weapon. Wait. I need to speak to Bosper's ex-apprentice, former apprentice, Bartok. He's usually around here. I don't know.
Order and chaos were now
Wait,
unequal,
he's
and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
He's on this side of town. Wait, but before I do that, I should go talk to Lares. Oh yeah, there's a meat place here. This is an added character. He is not in the vanilla version, and he sells you meat. He also doesn't have any dialogue options.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, sausage, ham, and raw meats. Nice. Okay, let's go talk to Lares first. save the game.